Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Good morning on this beautiful Sunday morning. Thank you all for coming. So, just a couple announcements. If we could turn down the music. Okay, yes. So, just a couple announcements to get us started off. Good morning, everyone. So, okay. I know we're all excited to see each other, but yeah, let's really get this service on the road. So, our local announcements. So first off, a thank you to our volunteers. So, next slide. Okay, just kidding. Okay, well actually today's the 5th Sunday, and so the volunteers for this week are the Next Gen. So please give them a round of applause. Yes. All community together. So everyone give them a round of applause. And so, yes, also in the Magnolia Room at the same time, we have a Filipino service happening. And so today, Janelle is giving the sermon, but yeah, so it'll be once a month. So if you're interested in the Filipino service or know someone who would be interested in that, then please welcome to invite them. There will be more information in the e-news. And next, we have a meeting with the Kajikuri couple. So that is today. Yeah, so the location's TBA. Magnolia. Okay, in the Magnolia Room. So we'll be showing a Zoom of that as well. But there'll be some internal guidance from the couple as well as a Q&A session. So yeah, really, they have a lot of insight and experience. They are coming from Japan. Mother sent them to America. So we can really receive a lot from the mother nation as well. So please tune into that. And this upcoming Friday, so we have home base. And I believe also most people it's Good Friday, so they have a holiday. I don't have class, so I can actually show up. So if you're able to, then please come out, invite any young people that you're connected to that you know. It's a very open and really nice environment. This week, actually, we have one of the former NGM or GPA staff who has a lot of experience giving guidance to young people. So I think it's a really great opportunity. Yes. And next, we have, so next week, Easter Sunday, we'll also have a Easter message, but a children's egg hunt afterwards. So bring your kids or your grandkids or, we'll work on that this week, so. Yeah, maybe. We'll send out something in the e-news if that's a possibility. But yeah, please really bring all your grandkids, and we want to create a beautiful environment where there's kids running all around and we can all smile and watch them, or join them too. And finally, so we just had a family home night yesterday, and so it's going to be a monthly program, but okay, so they put on a program. It's kind of, they talk about, a kickoff, and then it was like talking about faith in the family. Okay. 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 Yes, so if you're interested in holding a similar program in your small group or for your own family as well, there's resources in the QR code or in the e-news as well. And finally, and then there's also so there's going to be a Korea pilgrimage, and probably around the time of the blessing and all the events in April. And so the registrations due, or in May. So the registrations due April 8th. So coming up very soon. So if you're interested, then, or you know someone interested, then yeah, please get the information as soon as possible and send in your registration. Okay, and we're also looking for Sunday service volunteers. So some of the roles that some of the Next Gen missionaries are filling in, and also just general Sunday service flow help, but checking in guests. So if you see in the foyer every week as you come in, there's people checking off the attendance, and so, yeah, especially if you know a lot of the faces, or if you just want to greet people, then yeah, please contact Pastor Takino, and also tech support. So handling all the AV, even if you're not familiar with it, they will teach you over time, and so don't be nervous or afraid of that. But yeah, if you're willing to, or you'd want to offer a little bit of support during Sunday service, then please reach out to Pastor Takino. finally, oh, we have a new baby that was born. And so, yes. On the 25th, so to Hyosun Yamanaka and Katya Bibi. So, yeah, I'm sure we'll put together some kind of like meal train or support for the family, but please reach out to them if they need support. Huh? Oh, in Germany. Okay, never mind. If you want to. Yeah. Yeah. And then anyways, like a baby registry or something like that, send them via Amazon. But we shall see. Okay, so that concludes the announcements for today. So please welcome up the Clifton Band.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Please rise.
Hello? Oh.
Try
least, I'm going to slow it down with O Light of Grace.
Oh, light of grace, shining above, lighting my dim, shadowed way. Oh, light of grace, easing my pain. You have shown that God is love. I give my life and my love unto the one God of love. Though clouds may come, hiding His face, hiding the smile of my God. Though clouds may come, still He is there, shining brightly. God is love. I give my life and my love unto the one God of love. Amid the storm, tossed on the sea, beacon of hope, guiding me. Amid the storm, shelter is near. Trust in Him, for God is love. I give my life and my love unto the one God of love. All things decay, passing away. Only the light shall remain. All things decay, still there is one true and faithful. God is love. I give my life and my love unto the one God of love. I give my life and my love unto the one God of love. I give my life and my love unto the one God of love. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So now we'll go into our meet and greet. So let's please walk around, greet someone new, say hello. So yeah, take a few minutes to say hello. Alrighty, thank you everyone. Start making your way back to your seats. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so before we jump into one of our usual community traditions of celebrating birthdays for the month, actually, we have a little bit of sad news. Actually, there's one couple that's going to be moving out of New Jersey, but don't worry, they're not going to be moving too far away, just over the next state over to Pennsylvania. But yeah, just wanted to mention that Francisco and Naoko Chamarina, they're going to be moving. And so, along with all the March birthdays, we wanted to invite them up as well. So all March birthdays and the Chamorina couple, please, if you could make your way to the front, and we just want to celebrate you guys. So yes, don't be shy. March birthdays, come on up to the front. People in the fellowship hall. Actually, maybe the Chamorina couple, if you guys could come to the front in the middle as well. So now, yeah, Mr. Chamorina. Okay, also maybe we can shift over this way. So scoot down so we can all fit. We have a lot of March birthdays. This is Naoka-san and her husband, Mr. Chamorina. So please give them a round of applause. They've been really supporting the community for many years, and we want to send them off with our full support as well. So, so we'll light the candles. Okay, so sing. Okay, so happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, boys and sisters. Happy birthday to you. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, brothers and sisters. Happy birthday to you. Everyone scoot in. Okay. Okay. Oh, and also a special mention. So Mrs. Tega actually became 80 years old. So please give her a round of applause. That's a big year. And for many more years to come as well. So.
Okay, let's pray for the birthdays. Oh, most loving Heavenly Parent, we thank you for all these precious brothers and sisters born in the month of March. We pray for Francisco and Naoko who are moving away. May you guide their steps. May you bless their journey. May you make the new place feel like home. And may you bless this new year for all our March birthdays. May they feel your presence. May they feel your love. May they shine your love to the world, and may you bless them in all things. We offer this in attendance to our Holy Mother Han with gratitude. Barbara Roberts and a blessed family. Jew.
Okay, so yeah, thank you everyone. You can return to your seats. Actually, but Mr. Chamarina asked for a minute to just share a little bit of a message and greeting to the community, so.
So first thing, I'm not moving to Pennsylvania. I'm moving to Cherry Hill, New Jersey. So I want to I've been here a while. I had the opportunity and the blessing of serving in the council for 2 terms. My message to you is that even though in our church, in the church community, we plead for unity and try to be united as one force, please never give up on your uniqueness. We're made by God in His uniqueness. You, every one of you, reflect God characteristic like no one else. Only you can reflect that particular characteristic that God gave you. So don't give it up. Stay unique the rest of your lives. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, and so actually we'd like to dismiss Sunday school kids. So Sunday school kids, you can all make your way to your what? Okay. Okay. Okay, well, Sunday school kids come back. They've run off, but actually, for the appreciation, we'd like to appreciate I'll invite Pastor Barbara for the appreciation.
Okay, we always just pivot, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, today we would like to appreciate Chungnam Onoe, one of our Sunday school teachers. Sorry. You can get mad at sewing. Okay. Okay, continuing our weekly tradition of honoring the hearts that build our community, today we would like to recognize Chungnam. Chungnam, we want to honor you for your unwavering dedication to our Sunday school and the profound impact you have on our youth. For our 5th and 6th graders, these are such pivotal years, and you have invested so much heart into ensuring they have a firm foundation of sincerity and care. You don't just teach lessons, you emphasize the importance of true spiritual growth. Whether you are serving as a teacher, a leader, or a father, you lead by example, showing our young people what it looks like to live with a dedicated and faithful spirit. Your quiet dedication has touched many lives in this room and beyond, and we are deeply grateful for the way you pour your energy into the next generation, helping them navigate their path with wisdom and warmth. Chungnam, in recognition of your years of service and the heart you bring to our Sunday school, it is my privilege to present you with this appreciation pin.
Thank you so much. And so next up, we have a testimony from Katerina. And so she's going to be talking about the Her Story Awards that happened recently. So everyone, please help me in a round of applause to welcome up Katerina Connery.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I forgot I was supposed to do this until I was walking down the street, and I was like, oh, man. And I was like, oh, man, I'm too casual. Anyway, sorry. You always got to be ready, right? So, yeah, last weekend we had the Her Story Awards in Elizabeth, and it was a wonderful time. This is more like a report than a testimony. So this is our team. I'm very grateful for our team and beyond. Not everyone was here. Armgard, Michio, Misayo also, and others. Who? Oh, Hiroko also was helping in the background. We did this as part of the Peace Starts With Me Alliance. Maybe you've heard of that. This is a way for our organizations to work together. And this is the 4th one. And this one, I really felt the support of the other organizations, from Family Federation, from UPF, from ACLC. We were planning it together. It wasn't just Women's Federation, and then the other organizations on the sidelines going, oh, good for you. Okay, nice. We were like actively talking about it. Okay, what do you need? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? And it was I felt a lot of support, which I'm very grateful for. This is our award. It's shaped like a diamond. In the Her Story Awards, we honor 4 women leaders who are serving in their community. Women who have maybe gone through challenges like a diamond, but they come out of it with these beautiful hearts to serve and love and care for others. So they receive the award, but they also share about their story a little bit. Christine Rapato was our MC. We shared about True Mother and her story, True Mother's story. There's me looking awesome. And we had a beautiful room set up. You can see all the table settings. The mayor of Elizabeth came. We were very grateful for him and, honoring with his presence and his support. These are our 4 awardees, and like I said, they each, shared very deeply of lessons they've learned in their life and why they do what they do. So we wanted to just honor them and thank them and, say, keep on going, shine bright like a diamond. Okay. This is just a few more pictures, delicious food. Pastor Barbara had a great time. Yes. And this is our group photo. So I also really, I love the Her Story Awards, and I feel like it's also a chance for, if you meet a woman leader and you're like, oh man, I want to connect with her, nominate her for the Her Story Awards. That's a great way to bring her in. Going back, this councilwoman assemblywoman, state assembly. Actually, Pastor EJ said he's been trying to get her for 4 years. He's been trying to connect with her. And then finally she responded like, okay, I'm gonna get the Her Story Awards. So then that's a starting point for him to like continue to work with her and connect with her, building that relationship. So thank you very much. Thank you for your prayers and support.
Thank you. A lot of exciting and beautiful things happening in our community. So, now we'd like to invite the Clifton Band back up for the offering song. And so they're going to be performing You Are Wonderful.
Everyone, actually, we changed the title to Nobody Like You. I wrote this song after New Year. The music came and the words came. And yeah, I really wanted to perform the song with the band and share it with all of you. So I hope you will like it. Okay.
It was created during the songwriting workshop that
Yes.
happened at the Elizabeth Family Church. So please come to any songwriting workshops that we have. That way, even if you're not a songwriter, if you're not a musician, if you write poems, you just write.
Yes.
It's beautiful when we're able to share our songs that God is inspiring us to do.
And then we can work as a team and help each other with the melodies.
Yeah, so please enjoy.
In these quiet moments of loneliness, when I feel a little heavy in my chest, doubts and worries are coming to me. I feel sad all day long. Then an answer is slowly coming to me. It's a simple reassurance that's coming to me. As long as I am holding on to God, I'll be okay. I can hear him saying the simple words. Nobody walks like you. Nobody talks like you. Nobody smiles like you. 'Cause I created you, and you are wonderful. Nobody walks like you. Nobody talks like you. Nobody smiles like you. 'Cause I created you, and you are If you walk this little road of loneliness, if you walk this little road of doubt, never, never give up on yourself. Know that God is always with you. He loves you and cherishes you. Nobody walks like you. Nobody talks like you. Nobody smiles like you. 'Cause he prayer. Our beloved Heavenly Parents, we are all coming together to celebrate this day with you and to love you and to worship you and to give you all the praise and to be grateful for everything that you give us every day. Heavenly Parents, we also want to give, especially now during this time, Holy Mother Han, so much love and so much support, and we really want to be her filial children and really support her during this really difficult time where she is trying to heal and rest. Heavenly Parents, and we also want to think about you, Father, and Jesus, especially now during Easter, and really worship together with them and ask them to be here with us. We love you, Heavenly Parents. We pray this. My name, Noah Weidman, attending Holy Mother Han in gratitude. Amen. Adu.
Aju. Yeah, thank you so much for that beautiful song. Yes, so actually our main message giver today, I mean, we all know him, we all love our brother Kuya Jake Lavinia, but yeah, really throughout the week, running around doing everything, everywhere, all at once, and so really he's investing so much into our community, pouring out a lot of love and really a lot of devotion. And so as we prepare to receive the main message, I hope that we can really, be present and then kind of clear our minds. Don't need to worry about what's for lunch or what we ate yesterday or, all the random details. Just kind of be present and ready to receive his message that really God spoke to him and shared with him. So, we are ready. Okay, well, anyways, but without much further ado, just to give him a chance to also introduce his topic as well, I'd like to help me in welcoming up Kuya Jake Lavinia, the next-gen pastor, for his main message.
This is good. First, thank you for the New Jersey Family Church Band for the beautiful song. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I'm hoping that my PowerPoint will work. The last time I gave a sermon, the PowerPoint didn't work. While I was preparing for this topic, I was kind of really back and forth, actually. There's a lot of things that I wanted to share, and it was really hard to choose. Usually when I prepare a sermon, I usually take 1 week, and then I don't really decide what to share. I would like to experience that week and try to find what God really wants me to share. But this week, it's kind of different story because there's no missionaries. It means that there's a lot of works that I need to catch up with them, especially the witnessing and in the center. Wait a minute, I just want to make sure that there's a screen showing up. It's working. Don't worry, Koji. So this week, while I was preparing, there are so many topics that I wanted to share, and I was back and forth. But I feel like the topic that I'm gonna share with you today is the topic that God wants me to share based on my entire week experience. But before I start this sermon, let us take a moment to close our eyes. Let's take a deep breath. Let's set aside all the worries, if you have, that bothers us, to be more present. And let us try to really invite God at this moment. Thank you. You can open your eyes now. So today I would like to talk about the gift of now. I know there are so many things happening around the world, a lot of problems and conflicts and challenges. There are wars happening in the Middle East, right? And on the other side, in our community, there are persecutions going on in Korea and in Japan, right? And not only that, even in our own lives in a day-to-day basis, maybe some of us are encountering challenges in your families, in your career, your relationships or health, or maybe being stuck in the past or running too much to the future. And most of times, these things lead us to distraction. And life distractions can steal the gift of today. So I hope that through this topic, we can be guided by God, that in spite of everything going on right now in this world and in our life, we can still find a way to connect with what truly matters. To start with, I would like to ask all of you, when you heard about the gift of now, what comes to your mind? The gift of now. It's kind of complicated. I asked Koji, how do you feel my time? It's complicated. Be present, right? Be present. Yeah, today is important day. That's true, right? It reminds us the value of now, the present, the time that we have now. Benjamin Franklin said, lost time is never found again. That's how valuable our time is. So the question is, how do you spend time on a day-to-day basis? I was actually searching how people actually spend their most of their times, and these answers came out. Sleeping, usually we actually spend 9 hours a day. Work, job, 3 hours. I don't think so. Maybe more, 8 hours, some of us. Watching TVs, social medias, usage, household or chores. There's a lot, especially in the center, actually. Eating and drinking. Food preparation and cleaning up. Socializing and communicating. Leisure, computer, use. Caring for household members, educational activities, primary childcare, shopping, sports and exercise, commuting, transport, grooming and personal care, telephoning and emailing. And there's so many more, right? Life is designed to do all of these things. And I was searching, what is the top 5 most valuable, important time for people? And there are so many, of course, research that come up, but I think these are the things that I can relate with, and I think you can relate with. Family. Spending time to the family is a great time, right? Relationship, especially those who are in the matching process, blessing new couples, right? These are the things that are really beautiful to work out. Work. It's not something fun, but it's really necessary, right? It's really necessary to really invest time in work, and it's really valuable. Investing time with our friends, right? It's also valuable. Or studying if you are still students. So these are the things that actually really valuable. And when I was thinking about it, it makes me feel that life is beautiful. If we could balance to do everything, especially to what really matters, then our life will be really productive and valuable. As what many people say, the value of time depends on how we use it or what we use it for. And Ecclesiastes 3:1, it says that for everything there's a season and a time for every matter under heaven. It means that God has designed us to have time for everything that is matter under heaven. But when I read these words, there's a words that hits me, which is time for every matter under heaven. And there's one question that really hits me, which is, how much time do we really spend for God? While reflecting with this question, I was trying to calculate how many times do we have a day or a week. We actually have 1,400 40 minutes a day, 10,000, 80 minutes a week, and 43,200 minutes a month. I realized that we actually have so much time, either daily or weekly basis, to the point that I feel ashamed to God and feel sorry for making excuses for not giving much time to Him. I really did. There are many times in my life that I was focused on external things without knowing that I don't have much time to spend with God. And this is one of the biggest challenges that our people encountering today. The world has created a strong culture of working to support our needs and wants, to the point that spending time with God becomes the least of our priority. In Genesis 2, verses 2 to 3 said, by the seventh day, God had finished the work He had been doing. So on the seventh day, He rested from all His work. Then God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it He rested from all the work of creating that He had done. God's rest serves as a divine example, establishing a 7-day rhythm of work and rest for us to follow. This is the principle of Sabbath. It was a day set apart for us to stop working and refocusing on our spirit and enjoy our relationship with God. That is why spending time with God is so important. And the another question that I want to ask is, how do you spend time with God? It's a separate question, right? How many times do we spend time with God, and how do we spend time with God? I've been here for almost 3.5 years, and the dilemma that our community, especially our young people, in their right now, nowadays, is their perspective and intention in coming to church. Many people nowadays are thinking that going to church is for the religious people. Some of them claim that they are spiritual but not religious. Or they will say they're not churchy people. And there are people who showed up because they want to see their friends, or their parents ask them to, or they're doing volunteering. These are all good. I'm not saying these are all bad things. These are all good. This is really important and make us inspire of showing, right? But this thing shouldn't overpower the intention of spending time with God. To show up is one thing, and our intention and participation when we show up is another thing. And this is one of the important points that I wanted to share with you today. When I was praying for this sermon, I felt that God is really begging and pleasing attention from us, asking us to help our people and brothers and sisters to grow their faith and relationship with God. The value of time depends on how we spend it. At the same token, the value of spending time with God depends on how we spend with Him. So the more we spend time with God, the more we give an opportunity for our faith to grow. So we can't have a deeper relationship with God without giving Him a time. And the most fundamental principle to create a deeper relationship is presence. This means putting away all distraction and focusing on the moment. So I know we're all busy and there are so many things that we needed to do, and sometimes it's really hard to show up because we feel like there are so many things that we need to prioritize, right? But I hope we don't allow ourselves to come to the point that we don't have time for God. One American pastor, Aiden Wilson Tozer, said, "It is dangerous to be busy that you have no time to wait on God." That's really true, right? It reminds me of what Dejan Stojanovic said. He is a Serbian-American philosopher, and he's pretty accomplished person too. He's a writer, businessman, poet, and journalist. He said, God is busy and has no time for you. That was crazy, right? What if God reacts that way? I'm too busy, Jake. I don't have time for you. Actually, I was trying to dive in that really like reality. What if God really tells it to me, Jake, I'm too busy for you. I have no time. I feel really sad just to think about it. It makes me feel hurt and probably resentful, right? But does it make sense too to think that this might be the feeling of God when we're too busy and have no time for Him? I know as a human beings, there are so many things we needed to do, and sometimes it is hard to show up and spend our time with Him, right? Because there are so many things that we feel we needed to priority. And this is a great dilemma of the world today. We are being distracted by so many things so that we become comfortable without giving time to God. One Dutch watchmaker said, if the devil cannot make us bad, he will make us busy. That's a very interesting, right? It happens to me. I'm not trying to be clean here. I'm talking to myself. It happens to me. It doesn't mean that we're not doing unprincipled things, that we are busy doing things that we think we need to do. We're fine and good. If the devil cannot make us bad, he will make us busy. During the pandemic, I remember I was working. I'm living in my dream. 2 hours work a week, work from home setup, spending time with my family while working, cheating, pretending that I'm working, even not. As long as I did my job, visiting my friends, riding motorcycle as one of my big hobbies actually in the Philippines. It was really good. But honestly, I confess that during those times, I never felt that I need to go and show up. I came to the point that I became comfortable of not going to church. I graduated from UPA. Mother raised me for 4 years. And yet, when I sent back to Philippines, giving the freedom I have to spend my time and doing all the things that what I do, I still, grabbed by the environment of what the world is offering us. The culture outside, it was so strong that it will make you think that what really matters is what I really want. Until to the point that I feel, after 6 months, I start feeling uncomfortable. I feel like after doing all the things I do, I don't know, for some reason I felt like, I'm getting lonely, feel, not depressed, but I feel like there's something lacking actually. I have all the times I had during that time. What else we can do during pandemic? We in the Philippines during the time lockdown, it was difficult even to go out, right? Of course, and then until the time when where I had a dream about mother crying, that pushed me back to do my mission and start feeling, alive again. I'm not saying that doing a mission is the only thing to feel God. What I'm pointing out here is that not having time and not giving time to God is really dangerous. It's because the principle of relationship requires presence. So even though we really want to create a good relationship with God, but without giving Him time, it was really difficult to really create a relationship. Majority of us who are experiencing struggles in our life of faith is actually not having enough time for God. Not enough time to work with our faith. I believe so. Yeah, maybe, of course, some of us has different levels of of life of faith, right? Some of us needs more time. Some of us can just connect that directly. But the point is, your presence is allowing you to really develop your faith to grow. So there's one sermon that Jesus gave to his disciples and his followers on the mountainside in Galilee. Jesus said, "But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." Oh my God, I miss my mom right now. I don't know why, because this is my mom's favorite Bible verse. In the morning when she's cooking or cleaning or washing the dishes, I would hear that when I was asleep. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Beautiful, right? So it's really beautiful. And it's really true, honestly. The culture of our environment we have today is we seek success, love, career, relationship, or anything that we think we want, right? Without seeking God first. We are losing that understanding of why we need God. And we are focusing so much on the things that we want to have because we are worried maybe that without working on it, we might suffer or fail for some reasons, right? Like, I must confess, yeah, that's the real strong culture outside, that we think it's normal. What is the benefit of having faith and relationship with God? I think it's a very important question. Because if we don't really feel actually that we really need God, then how can I even spend time with Him with so much things that I needed to do? This reason should be clear within our hearts and mind, or else we will lose that passion or motivation of showing up. For me, honestly, maybe some of you has different reasons and belief or understanding or your motivations. But for me, based on my experience, what benefits me from believing God is I don't worry so much than before. It's just because I believe that God is here with me. Why would I worry? My mom would always say, faithful believers doesn't worry. Why? Because you know that God is there. If you really have faith with God, then why you worry? This is a very important and really interesting point, which Jesus also said with his disciples and his followers during excessive worry and anxiety about the future. Jesus continued and said, "Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Right? There are so many things. Oh, I needed to really work, make money. I need more time maybe to make more. Or I wanted to meet these guys up, right? Or I need to do something else. Because we think that if we don't do that, if we don't do more, if we don't invest more, right? Something will happen. But God is saying us that we don't need to worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. And another point that I want to share of having this gift of now is freedom. If we have time without freedom, useless, right? To spend the way we want it. It's beautiful. Marvin McKay said, time is free, but it's priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can keep it, but you can spend it. Once you've lost it, you can never get it back. Indeed, we can say that the value of time depends on how we use it or what we use it for. But the beauty of the gift of time depends on how and why it is given. What if God gives us time and yet has no freedom to utilize the way we want to? Imagine the life that has no freedom. What do you think? When I was thinking about it, it reminds me of mother. I don't know. I was making this sermon when this photo appears on my feed. And I was really, it hits me. In my mind, mother's face is on the banner. And I was surprised that mother is really growing old so fast. And I feel really sorry because there were so many opportunities I had given to serve God, actually. I just went out, since I was 15, I just went out 2 years in my life to find a job and do my own thing. And I spending my time in the mission. And yet, I felt that there are so many times that I wasted because I wasn't present. I was showing up, but I wasn't present. And when I think about it, I felt like this is a call of action to me. And I think this might be for us. We have time and freedom. If there's one person who is willing to spend their time for all God's given purpose, it's mother, right? And I hate to think actually that God has actually one person who's willing to really offer their life for the providence for God's will, and yet lock up and being limited. So I hope we can also take time for this. I know that at some point we're grateful, right? With what mother done, with what your parents done to us, honestly. But I hope that we can truly take time. What do I really want, to offer? How do I want to offer my time to mother? I'm not asking you have to do big things, honestly. I'm just saying that it's really important right now because we are actually late. We're later than we think. Mother is really getting older and older and older. And then I was thinking for myself, I was asking myself, what I can offer through mother? How can I know what mother wants? And I remember this letter of mother to father during the event, and in Korea. Mother said, during the sweltering summer of 2012, you were hospitalized for the final time. He was talking to father. But even then, you rebuked those who encourage you to stay in the hospital, saying there's still so much things to do. Why are we spending so much time at the hospital? That was really like father's heart, right? It reminds me the importance of times, the importance of time actually reading this. I feel like father is always rushing up and really trying to accomplish so many things and feeling that there's not much time. And then mother continued, from the east to west, from the south to north, I ran with all my mind, seeking to embrace the world. My mouth was sore, my legs were swollen, I could barely stand. yet I could not rest. This was because, however difficult realizing the will may be, I had to keep the promise I had made to you that I would conclude everything within my lifetime. I live each day reaffirming my resolve that I would fulfill this without fail, and that I will do this with an unchanging heart. Every time I desperately miss you, I look at to the moon for companionship, and I spoke with it, reminding myself of the promise I had made to you as I stood before your holy body. I will firmly establish Chanelguk by the time I ascend. So I was thinking, I think, if there's one thing that I want to offer to True Mother or to support Mother, is establishing Chanelguk. What is Chanelguk? It's so big. What is my part in Chanelguk? Right? It's really difficult to really imagine, or have you ever been in that position where you want to do something for Mother and yet you don't know what to do or what you can offer? So I was reading about the Chansung Gyeong and go to the Chanelguk. What is Chanelguk? To remind myself. And actually it's pretty simple. To become one, right? One with God. As an individual, one with God. As a couple, unite together and be one with God. As a family, centered on God. As a nation, centered on God. And that opens a mindset to me that the foundation, the starting point of Chanelguk is me, myself, and my family. So what I want to share with you, brothers and sisters, is, Chanelguk is pretty big, pretty broad. But if you are in the point that you are looking or you don't know what to do, how you going to start, we can actually start with ourselves by really growing our faith with God. If we have the family, let us work with our family. Honestly, I'm working with this sermon, but I was talking to myself. It flashed back everything like, am I really establishing a family that your parents want me to establish? A lot of people really admire me for doing mission, living in the center with my family and sacrificing. But I cannot deny myself that there are a lot of moments I was there, but I wasn't there in presence. Johan would cry and I would ignore because I have so many things to do. My wife doesn't really talk to me that much because she knows that I'm too busy. So family is really one escape, right? For thinking really big, Chanelguk too much. If you want to feel that relativity between Chanelguk and ourselves, I would encourage you to really work with that. Your family. If you're a son, if you're a daughter, work with your parents. Try to work it out. You have a time. That's a gift. Right? There's no such thing as too late as long as we're still alive. It's beautiful, right? I remember this Kung Fu Panda movie, Master Ogway. It's very interesting. He said, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That is why it's called the present. Right? Very interesting. It's really true. We are rushing, we're worrying. Maybe we're thinking too much, we're stuck up because of what happened in the past. Or maybe we're rushing because of what will happen in the future. But this quote reminds us that our today is God's given gift. And let us receive it with gratitude, full of hope and determination. Present is where life happens. Right? So when we feel our faith needs some work, put some work. When we feel that our personal growth needs some work, put some work. When we feel our family needs some work, put some work. But let us not forget to spend time with God. And I pray that in spite of so many distractions, we can still be guided to spend our time in the things that truly matters. God bless you and your family. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kuya Jake. Really simple message, but resonates really deeply, right? It's being present, being with God, but like he said, so many things are happening, so many distractions, and how much of every single moment. We may be doing, quote unquote, the right thing, but how much is our heart really together with God and present? So thank you so much for that beautiful message. And so now I'd like to pass it to the band. So please welcome them up for the offering song.
This tithing, so you guys can all stand.
Yes, and I would like to offer the song to Jesus, celebrating Easter soon, and I'm also thinking about True Father and Heavenly Father. So, okay. It's not just a story, it's a living, breathing, walking testimony of a God so good he leave his home in glory for the word he loved, for the word that he so loved. It's not just a story, yeah. I believe in the life of Jesus. I believe that he conquered death. I believe in the resurrection. I believe he came back again. I believe that his spirit's with us. I believe that he gives us power. I believe that he is the Son of God. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe in the life of Jesus. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I can deny it. If I said I made it here on my own, I'd be lying. 'Cause my eyes have seen the goodness of the Father. We're the ones he loved, we're the ones that he so loved. Oh, I can deny it. I believe in the life of Jesus. I believe that he conquered death. I believe in the resurrection. I believe he came back again. I believe that his spirit's with us. I believe that he picked us up. I believe that he is the Son of God. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe in the life of Jesus. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. We cry, holy, holy, let the earth rejoice. He's worthy of our praise. We cry, holy, holy, let the earth rejoice. He's worthy of our praise. I believe in the life of Jesus. I believe that he conquered death. I believe in the resurrection. I believe he came back again. I believe that his spirit's with us. I believe that he gives us power. I believe that he is the Son of God. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe in the life of Jesus. I believe it. I believe it. I believe
And now for No Fear.
I got enemies at every side. It ain't looking good, I ain't gonna lie. I was trying and I was trying to make me think I'm going down this time. You might think that I'd be afraid, running scared with a shaking faith. But the God I know says it ain't over. The God I know is gonna make a way. Yeah, though I walk through the valley, I will have no fear, no fear. The mighty power of Jesus is fighting for me. No fear, no fear. The light of the world makes the darkness disappear. No fear. Not over my life, not over my life, not over my life. No fear. Not over my life, not over my life, not over my life. No fear when I'm walking through the fire, 'cause I know who's walking me through. No fear when the flood waters rise, 'cause I got my eyes on you. No fear, no fear, no fear, no fear. The mighty power of Jesus is fighting for me. No fear, no fear, no fear, no fear. The light of the world makes the darkness disappear. No fear. Not over my life, not over my life, not over my life. No fear. Not over my life, not over my life, not over my life. Not over my family, not over my future, not over my life. God's over my life, not over my battles, not over my struggles, not over my life. God's over my life, not over my family, not over my future, not over my life, not over my life, not over my battles, not over my struggles, not over my life. God's over my life. Though I walk through the valleys, I will have no fear, no fear. The mighty power of Jesus is fighting for me. No fear, no fear. The light of the world makes the darkness disappear. No fear. Not over my life, not over my life, not over my life. No fear. Not over my life, not over my life, not over my life. No fear. Not over my life, not over my life, not over my life. No fear. Not over my life, not over my life, not over my life. Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you so much. Everyone have a beautiful Sunday. Just a reminder that, again, at 12:30, we'll be meeting with the Kajikuri couple in the Magnolia room, so please join us there. But God bless you. Join us for fellowship downstairs, and we will see you next week.